Hello everyone, welcome back to my new tutorial. I am Sandeep as a Blender guy, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to do 3-point lighting. 3-point lighting is all about placing key light, fill light and a backlight. You all have been to a photo studio where you can see this kind of setup. So similar setup we are going to do in Blender today. For demonstrating 3-point lighting, I am going to use Thanos model from Eastman 3D. Check out his profile in Thingiverse. He has best burst for 3D printing. I even use this for showing materials. Do check out this site Thingiverse. And coming to our 3-point lighting, today I'll be showing 3-point lighting on this model. So let me download this. 3-point lighting, the main thing will be a key light and a fill light and a backlight. It's not mandatory every time the key light should be from the left. It can be from the right also. Lighting plays a major role in the portraits. The placement of the light shows the character of the person. You can just Google lighting portraits, then you'll know the importance of the light placement. The placement of the light gives the emotion of the photo. The placement, the angle, creating this triangle is very important. You can see the triangle here, you can see the triangle here, you can see the triangle here. The lighting plays a major role in the portraits. I'm extracting the downloaded file. So let me open the Blender. So I'll be using Blender 2.93 as of now. To remove all this, I'm pressing keyboard key A and deleting them and importing the file. The model looks good to me. Let me create a camera. For that, Shift A, going to camera. For viewing from the camera, I'm pressing 0 in numpad. And to adjust the camera in the view, you need to view from the camera. I want my resolution to be square, so I'm changing it in my resolution to 1024 to 1024. And select the camera and increasing the focal length to 85. And posing as the Thanos is here for a photo. This frame looks okay for me, and I'm removing this camera to view and also selecting the camera. I say this in every single tutorial of mine. I'll go to the viewport display and I'll increase this as per out. Let me quickly save the file. Now coming to the material, I'll be assigning a principled BSDF, and the value of the color I'll be giving 0.18, which is 18% gray, which I usually do for checking the lighting. I'll be doing this tutorial in cycles, so I'm switching back to cycles and just see the render. Let me also remove world strength to 0 because we'll be placing the lights. I'm taking one another window here. Shift A, I'm taking a light, area light, and S for scaling it. To 45 degrees. And increasing the power, which is intensity. You can also rotate if you want. And I'm giving this as a key light. And Shift D, duplicating the same. And decreasing the value. This is our key light and this is our fill light. And the next is, I'm again duplicating this light, placing behind the character, also scaling the light in a bigger way. So this is the basic 3-point lighting. Let me rename them. And moving them to a collection. Now let me show you one by one. So this is our key light. This is our fill light. And this is our backlight. So let's differentiate this by giving different colors. For the key light, I'm giving some orange tint. And the fill light, I'm giving the cool color. And for the backlight, I'll give the key color only. To get some contrast in the view, I'm going to the scene, color management, and the look, changing it to very high contrast. Let's see a quick render. So this is our basic 3-point lighting. It's not just about placing 3 lights, but to create a strong key. The intensity of the key light we can actually increase. Let's quickly render this. So this is 3-point lighting. Also let me tweak things a bit. So this is a 3-point lighting, a key light, a fill light, and a backlight. For differentiation, I have given colors for them. I hope you all like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, please do like and subscribe the channel. It gives me motivation to do many more tutorials in coming days. Also do check out my Gumroad. I'll be giving one procedural shader free for a month. For this month, I have gave this basic shaders for free. You can download and use it for your projects. So follow me on Gumroad as well. So see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.